In this video, I would like to explain direct and inverse proportion. So direct proportion means you have two quantities that increase together and decrease together. So they go up together and they decrease together. What's that means? An example of this is like amount of groceries you buy and the amount of money you pay. So the more groceries you buy, the more money you will pay. And the less groceries you buy, the less money you pay. That's it. So they are increasing together and they are decreasing together. While inverse, you have two quantities. When one increase, the other one decrease. An example of this is the number of workers doing some job. If you increase the number of workers, the time will decrease. So if you bring more workers, you will need less time, and vice versa. If you have less workers, then you need more time. So that's it. Now this is just to make you understand what's inverse and direct. The question is, how do we solve the question? How do we solve the problems in the exam? Let me give you an example. Now, if you buy 5 kilograms of something and that costs you, for example, $20, all right? How much will you pay for example, 15 kilograms? This is a direct proportion because if you buy more, you pay more, right? So how do we solve it? First of all, let's write it here. So 5 cost you 20. You need to know how much will 1 kilogram cost. So to know that, we will divide by 5. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. So 1 kilogram will cost us. Since we divide it here by 5, we divide here by 5. 1 kilogram will cost $4. Now, to know how many dollars will 15 kilogram cost, we'll multiply here by 15. And we multiply here by 15. Now 1 times 15 is 15 kilograms. And 4 times 15 is 60. So if you buy a 15 kilogram, it will cost you $60. Now let's look at an example of inverse proportion. Now if, again, let's just read the same numbers. 5 workers can paint a wall in 20 hours. I'll just use the same numbers to make you understand it better. Now, 5 workers paint the wall in 5 hours. So how many hours will 15 workers need? So if you have 15 workers, how many hours will it need them to finish the wall? Now, similarly, let's write the numbers down here. So 5 workers will need 20 hours. We'll first need to know how many hours will 1 worker need. So divide here by 5. 5 workers divided by 5 is 1 worker. Now, do you expect the number of hours to increase or decrease? If you have 5 workers doing the job in 20 hours, that means if you just have 1, you will definitely need more hours. So that's why we multiply here. Now look at the difference. The first thing, here we divide it and we divide it. Why? Because they increase together and decrease together. While here in the inverse, if you divide one side, you multiply the other side. Did you get this? Now 20 times 5 is 100. So 1 worker will need 100 hours to do this job. Now let's see. Let's do times 15 here. Why? Because the question asks us 15 workers. So 15 workers will need, so That means we will divide here by 15. So what's 100 divided by 15? 100 hours divided by 15. And that should be your answer. So it's just that, 100 divided by 15. Now this was just an example to get you understand it. Still, let's find the final answer here. 100 divided by 15. You need to reduce. So let's divide both by 5. 100 divided by 5 is 20. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Let's write it as improper, as a mixed number. So how many times 3 goes into 20? It goes 6 times. What's the leftover? 2/3. So it will need 6 and 2/3 hours. How was it? Was it easy? That's all. Thank you. Bye-bye.